Good morning. I'm Monique Ruffin, your Moon Mama. How is everyone doing this morning as we are heading ourselves into the Sagittarius full moon? This energy is super intense. One of the reasons it's so intense is because we have all of these planetary aspects that are pushing us into a new way of being. I have had the benefit, the privilege of being in spaces with, you know, shamans from Peru or from, um, you know, Native American tribes, and everyone is saying that we are shifting consciousness rapidly right now. Many years ago, when I was in my 20s, I had a prayer partner that I prayed with, and she used to spend a lot of time in India studying with the guru. And the season that we are in now has been foretold for many, many, many eons. And we're living through it. And nobody really knows what that means. Nobody really knows where we're going. There's just this intention and this energy and this intensity that the shift is happening. And it's something that started around 2012 when there was this idea that the clock was gonna whatever was going on. But we are shifting. There's a big energetic shift happening, and this full moon is a powerful aspect of it. So one of the things I'm having right now, like my spine, I never I'm healthy, like I'm as strong as an ox and as healthy as an ox, and my spine has been tender for like the past few days, and that's because I'm downloading a lot of new energy, and my body is working to assimilate it. Or acclimate to it. And so many of you might be having things going on in your minds, bodies, and in your lives and families, new things. And so just the work that I'm doing for myself is I'm being very connected to my higher self. Like I'm spending lots of time in prayer and meditation, drinking lots of water, and allowing myself to have lots of rest. It's not uncommon that right before a full moon that there is like exhaustion or tiredness. And so if you feel tired or exhausted, just allow yourself to rest and don't judge it at all. Just spend some time being quiet. Sagittarius governs truth, philosophy, travel, but it is literally like this ability to speak your truth as well. And so what is the truth that is working to emerge itself through you, that's wanting to come through you? What energy are you being responsible for right here, right now? And the greatest thing to understand, if you can, yesterday I talked a little bit about, or the day before, how we are living out our psyches. Like what's happening in our lives is happening because we are creating our realities. We're creating everything in our reality. So every experience that you are having is your creation. And the more you can ask yourself, how did I create this experience? How do I benefit from this? How is this serving me? What lessons are there for me to learn here? The more you are in alignment with yourself. And so give yourself opportunities today to, whatever situation you're in, ask yourself, what's my truth? What's the truth that I know here? What's the truth that I bring here? What is it? Why did I create this? How is this creation serving me? How is this creation supporting my evolution, my healing, my wholeness, my well-being? Really do everything in your power to take responsibility for everything going on in your life. The reason why you want to do it is because you're going to be so powerful when you do. Especially the stuff that makes you feel bad, right? Why would I create this thing that makes me feel like shit, right? Why would I create this? And then pay attention. Why would you create it? Where have I seen it before? Like I was telling you guys earlier, I'm starting to see that I've been working with this energy around shame, and just seeing how much of that is my mother's energy. As women, we carry our mothers and our grandmothers and our great-great-grandmothers' experiences inside of us. So if you can name something, you actually can heal it 7 generations forward and 7 generations back, here, right now. So when I can name the shame that I'm feeling and know that that's my mother's shame and it's probably my grandmother's shame, and then I had a grandmother who was raped by a, a slave master and the shame that she carried from that. So shame is a big thing. And so the more I can own it without judging it or making it wrong, because anything you judge, you have to live. So don't judge it. You just witness it. So the more I can own it and not judge it, the more the energy of it that was locked up in the shame frees itself and becomes available to me to use as I desire. So what are the things that are blocking you? Like, give yourself permission to see it. Give yourself permission to love it. Don't judge it. The minute you judge it, you claim it as your own and you have to live it. Judge not so that you should not be judged. That's what the Bible explained to us. And any philosophy, any spirituality says that anything you judge, you own. So know that in the midst of whatever you're feeling, if it feels bad, if it feels intense, if it feels like you're struggling, ask yourself, how is this serving me? How is this helping me? Because everything serves to further. And the more you accept that as your reality, the more that becomes your truth. So happy full moon. Tomorrow, the full moon comes in at like 1:30 in the a.m. So spend this day in your truth, knowing that there's a divinity within you, around you, and all things are orchestrated for your highest and best. Everything is orchestrated for your highest and best good. I'm your Moon Mama. If you'd like to do a natal chart reading, you can go to my website, moniqueruffin.com. Full moon readings, you can register for a new moon reading. We just do a full moon reading, or private coaching. Or I do tarot as well. I don't talk about tarot as much, but I do tarot every single day. It's one of my faves. It's like having God in my, I don't want to say it's like having God in my pocket, because God is certainly not in my pocket. I'm in God's pocket. Okay. Peace and blessings, everyone. I love you all so much. Bye-bye.